Alright, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take about 5 seconds. 5 Mississippis. Yeah, we're going to breathe in deep. We're going to hold it. Not even long enough for you to throw out a popcorn fart and release. After that, we're going to shake that shit off because it don't belong to you. That's all that negative shit you've been keeping trapped in your head. We're going to talk about some puzzle pieces. Going to help you release some of that. After that, we're going to take us a badass walk on the beach. Do this for yourself. I mean, quite honestly, you're not impressing me. What you're doing is investing in tactics, whether it be this one, a breathing exercise, or if it be rubbing on a rock or a shell in your pocket. I can't emphasize enough the importance of pausing when under duress so that you can transition your mind space from a knee-jerking reaction that the narcissist is wanting and expecting, because they've honed their manipulation to a masterpiece. I need you to be the one that teaches narcissists a lesson, because there are those out there like you that can see right through them, and all I need you to do, pause for 5 seconds and go from making decisions explosively on temporary feelings to a logical space where now you respond. And you're going to get better at it, little by little. At first, oh shit. At first, you're going to experience so many shoulda, coulda, wouldas, fool. But look, that's the first part. Seeing those missed opportunities, and now you start to reflect on, you know what? I'm glad I didn't say nothing. I coulda, but I'm glad I didn't, because I would have said it different now. Or you've rehearsed it enough times in your head to understand maybe that wasn't such a good idea, because look, someone else popped off and look how they doing. Now they're target. You see, when you go to your logical space, you start to become strategic in a Christian kind of way. Let's do this, y'all. 5 seconds. Release slowly. Shake that shit off. Hey, thank y'all. Thank you for your support and for the subscriptions, and also for joining as a member of Tribe. Many of y'all been asking for years, how do we join the Tribe, Chico? When are you going to start the Tribe? When are you going to have a support system for yourself? And it's now available, and I thank y'all. I thank you for joining. I mean, the numbers are just fantastical. Y'all have blown my mind with the loving support, the agape that the Tribe has for me, and the messages. Warriors, nothing's changed. If you join or not, all that's happened is you get to have access to videos 1 day early. 1 day early. It doesn't mean you're not going to get them, though. I can't do that. You see, this belongs to the people. It belongs to everyone to know. Everyone should have an opportunity that if they seek the truth, that a remedy be there available. And that's why I need y'all to do the same for each other. And you are. You're pillars. And it's time for you to stand watch. Fire watch. Warriors, I have a problem with being next to people that can ruin your reputations by just being associating with them. By being in their mere presence can cause friction in your life. Warriors, walking and talking with narcissists can ruin your reputation also. They've already ruined theirs and they know it. They're clout chasing. And other coaches tell you, identify your circles and people that are around you and know, oh, if Billy Bob over there is a liar, well, then I know not to trust a word what comes out of his mouth. Well, that may be true, but don't alienate yourself of this fact. You have a choice to not have to associate with a liar. You see, if you're at a party, that's different. You don't invite yourself or them into your circles. Keep that clean. It's worth defending, warriors. And look, they have their place, just not at yours. Because they ruin your reputations. It doesn't matter if, well, at least I understand that if I'm around Billy Bob and he lies, that, well, I just don't believe a word he says. But see, the person he's lying to or about is going to catch wind of it. And someone's going to figure out that you've been standing next to. How many times y'all been associated with folks that you only happen to have been seen with them a couple times, and folks around you all of a sudden go, hey, where's your best friend? Your buddy. Y'all like peas in a pod. You see how quick it can start? Some of y'all suffer a smear campaign of your own doing. The narcissist didn't have shit to do with it. Everyone knew the liar. You seem to not care and still associate. Why? Because you justify in your mind, I have a level of mental maturity to know the difference, therefore it won't harm me because I won't believe a word they say. And now you're just ruining your own reputation by association. Because in your almighty intelligence, you fail to heed the warning that bad associations spoil useful habits. Warriors, you're going to find yourself defending your reputation, unbeknownst to yourself, having to justify why it shouldn't bother anyone and it's no one's business who you hang around with. Because now you're pissed at the principle of it. You've created a frenemy in your own mind, not knowing that the lesson is, why are you defending your truth? Could it be that even though you think you ain't a hoe, and you might not be a hoe, but you hang with hoes, and you know they hoe, and wonder why you get treated like a hoe? Seriously? Dudes, you say you're stoic. You say you got boundaries and standards you live by. But if you're hanging around with players, you're hanging around with cheats, with thieves, what's that make you look like? See, it's one thing to pal around, party with them, do this, do that. It's another when those that are around you in that environment speak of you differently. See, now you're moving about divinely. But you're not wearing delusional glasses in thinking you can associate, have great times. You're on a mission. You see dead people. And what I'm trying to do is get you to start focusing on those that are your own kind, because you've been focusing on the wrong ones. You're so dialed in on toxicity because you understand it, you know them. Look, people willing to believe a lie without evidence and dismiss the truth with evidence. And many value the comfort of routine, that you end up staying in places you shouldn't have a lot longer than you should have ever been there. In saying this, what needs to happen? Do you need to lose it all again? To start listening? To start paying attention? Or are you going to continue to, like narcissists, get everyone to believe in this kind of logic? They believe in the exception, not the rule. That's what it is. People willing to believe the lie without evidence and dismiss the truth with evidence. You know, if I tell you, this is going to be a group of us, we're going to gather and we're going to go skydive. We're going to jump without chutes. Follow me on this. Trust me. Because I saw on YouTube, on the interweb, about 5 divers that jumped out and the parachutes failed and they still lived to tell the story. And I'm thinking, well, I'm going to get a group of us to go jump out of a plane with no chutes because they made it. We can too. See, what I'm saying is, the exception is not the rule. It's the delusion made to be believed as the rule. And many are making life-changing decisions and choices on the exception, not the rule. Warriors, I want to share something that's going to be an eye-opener for you. Because narcissists measure their achievements on others' achievements, who they feel they're assigned to. You see, because every connection is just passing through. And so they measure their achievements with whomever it is that they're with. That's the majority of narcissists, because they lack ambition and achievements. They lack follow-through. So they're going to weigh and measure. It's why I call them clout chasers, gold diggers, right? You've never seen them? I've seen so many dudes on the beach line driving other women's vehicles talking about an hour. Yeah, this is our. Yeah, we got a condo over here. We. And they seem to have different possessions from different women's folk in every connection. Until the homosexuals are kicked the fuck out, whether it be a man or a woman. Now understand, because of that, many of them are so wore out that when they come back to Hoover, they come back to confess what you already know, because they already know you know. So what's the problem? They feel you should get over it just like they have. In fact, they're so give out that others that they're trying to beat to the punch start to get pissed. See, because everyone they got to enlist to side against you is now wanting to be for you. And they figure the first one to confess or tell the tale wins your trust. Well, you start believing what you see. There's a great warrior, served in the Navy. weighed over 300 pounds and was not motivated much. He wanted to be a Navy SEAL. He regimented himself. He disciplined himself. He was able to alchemize rejection and turn it into power. He was able to alchemize pain to be more like candy. His name is David Goggins. And this is a very powerful statement, and it holds true for every damn one of you. I've never met a hater that was doing better than me. Let me say this again for the folks in the back in the nosebleed section. I've never met a hater that was doing better than me. Boys, we're going to learn 3 words in Spanish today. Buenos días. Good morning. Smile. Buenos días. Because it is a fantastic morning. And for the ones you're turning your back on, your haters, these narcissists, wish them good luck. Buena suerte, narcisista. Buena suerte, good luck. But for you, coming out of hell, spreading them wings, getting your asses off that couch, shaking the dirt off your ass, les mando salud. Bless you. No, not sneezing, but you get the gist. Salud. Bless you. Besos, kiss, abrazos. I've been teaching you that. Warriors, I appreciate all your support. Thanks again for letting me be a part of your coaching plan. If you're interested in any coaching, be sure and reach out to your support team. They'll schedule the call and they'll get it all arranged for you. Thanks again. And look, probably ain't heard it in a while, but I'm proud of you. One day at a time, man. Baby steps. Hold the line. As every day goes by, every week, every month, every year, you become more delicious. So I need you to become stronger. Now get out there. Take charge. Own it. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're going to skydive today.
We're going to
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at?
A high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear, head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us at Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Bad